Hi and welcome all, high or low, butcher baker, tall or small. I am Grimnir and this is the Grimnir Gate. Lord of the Rings Online. And this day we are truly going to experience something big. Two instances, starting with Thrórs Hammer. As you remember from the last episode, we need to find a key to enter Carn Dûm in Angmar, where Mordirith might keep Golodir as a prisoner. Golodir's daughter, Lorniel, sent us back to Dvalin, and after running around a bit,
Lord of Thorin's Hall, has tasked the heroes of Eriador with recovering Thorin's hammer from the tomb of Skorgrim, where the dour hands have enshrined it as a memorial of victory over Durin's folk.
yeah, so we need this hammer to get the key to Carn Dûm, to get it made. And for that we have to revisit the exciting place of Skorgrim's tomb. Actually a really nice building here from the prologue, where we were few and puny and tiny. Look at this. I mean, holy moly. Still need to work on that listening thing, I think, Captain. Alright, as you can see, level 48 and we are level 43. So 5 levels, just on the verge of being allowed to do this instance. God, you are chatty today, boys. I see. Thinking about some living space. Well, so we are going to get some deflects even from this quite easy mobs. And it's getting a bit tiring to fight these red mobs, so I need to keep my levels a little higher. It's like, ooh, that's what I call a trap. Holy moly. Okay, looks easy enough though. Oh. Okay. I guess this is a kind of trap where you don't want to check if you get damaged or instant death. My bet's on the last one. Oh, you can see our boss in the distance. So, well, one last spike trap. Of course. And stupid, laying in ambush where you passed the last spikes, of course. But so far so good with the level 48 mobs. I wonder what level the boss is then, because that might be harder if there's signature or... So here we can turn it off if we need to run away back there. Might as well use this since I picked it up as a reward ages ago. Hope token. She had a bit of dread, this one. Ferdamil. Signature, yeah. Or maybe even, no, I think it's elite. Fell spirit. I greet thee, thou hath come far, and I will not disappoint thine expectation. Thrórs hammer shall be thine, if thou art able to defeat me in battle. This is strange. The Dowerhands using fell spirits to guard their stolen stuff. Oh, that was an anti-climax. Bit easy. Okay. Back to Dvalin. We got it now. Oh, that's cool. With the axes. Okay.
What do you need?
Little. Of course, that was his name. The smith. He can use the hammer now to forge the key to Carn Dûm. That's all we want.
Greetings.
Oh, it's almost meditative, this music that we have in Thorin's Hall. And I know that we will see other, even greater dwellings of dwarves, but you know, it's the nostalgia of starting in this area with my first guardian dwarf in 2007, running around here. Let's see now what he can do with this mithril from at Hobbit in the Shire. We got the shiny piece of mithril and some sort of black vault key. Yeah, that's the spirit. Mithril is quite a wonder. Of course you haven't. Even the elves like the mithril, you know. Alright, we're closing in on the big instance. The Thrór, the tomb was the easy one, I think. Now it's time to follow Lorniel in the search for her imprisoned father in Carn Dûm in Angmar. This was the top area,
Greetings.
level 50 area. Back in the days when the game started, you couldn't get higher then, and all the instances, and you needed this key to start the instance, like the fellowship instance in Carn Dûm later. Oh, nice rewards. A lot of vitality on those headgear. Alright, let's do it. Mordirith.
Using the scroll of the Hillmen, a key to the gates of Carn Dûm has been forged. Now the heroes of Eriador and Lorniel, daughter of Golodir, must pass the gates of the Iron Fortress and free the Ranger from the clutches of Mordirith, the steward of Angmar.
Exactly what I was thinking, Captain. We can't hide from this inspiration buff, since we only are 2 in our fellowship. But I have a feeling that this time it will actually be necessary, because it's okay. That's doesn't look too hard. 48, we can handle that even if we're 43. No, 44, sorry, we have 11. Gorthrog Flare, big Carn Dûm throw. Yes, and since there are these connected only to Carn Dûm, so if I remember right. So let's see now. Okay, we need to keep up with her. She's quite squishy, Lorniel, so it's easy. She pulls a lot of enemies and then her morale goes down quick, so we need to keep track of that. 16k and oh yeah, look at this. Here we have these pale folk, and you should not let them blow in this horn, but I missed that. And what happened? Reinforcements, quite strong reinforcements actually. 3 Angmarines. Well, one of them is a caster, high priestess. You can see that Since they are level 48, we do less damage and they deflect some more, and because of that the fights take longer time, and that is always risky. Pale folk, those are easy. Even a rain of arrows from a level 44 is enough for those. Okay, strange. I'm not sure why the key did not work, but I see it's a lever on the other side. Yeah, need to go around and she will wait here. Thrórs players, this one is level 49. 5 levels they get red. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna show you not maybe the ultimate skill rotation, but one of the alternatives. Often forget to use burn hot when I'm with the hunter, and especially when I dual box, because you like spam the buttons that are quick when you're on the hunter. And I also often forget to use that hard seeker, strangely enough. Here you have him. Quick shot is 2, swift bow. Now I'm building up some focus, and rain of arrows start grinding down the other enemies, helping out the captain. And the final quick shot. I started with the to get more focus. My interrupt skill. As you can see, it's working with the ordinary mobs, level 48. So, Lorniel, here we are.
Silently now, darkness approaches.
Yeah, it was really scary back in the days when you ran around here. I don't know why I'm not as scared now. It feels like it's easier. Of course it's easier when you dual box, but I mean, some of the initial respect. Oh, pale folk. Come on. Well, yeah, so the respect that this place had with it in the start is I've done it now a couple of times at the epic, and okay, we have some work cut out for us here, and they're all signatures, so they have a lot of morale, and they deflect some too. And keep track of Lorniel's morale too. I'm throwing a heal or two on her in between the fights, or in between the skills here. Keep her safe. Oh, you know, 3 summoners. The giant has broken free from our will. Oh yeah, this giant. Okay, so he's fighting against all of them. You see? I don't remember this. But that was a nice thing. Just you know, you can stun with the stun trap. Oh, and here we fulfill another fellowship maneuver. Get a nice heal off. You can stun with the hunter stun trap, and also when you are surrounded by a lot of people, the cry of the hunter is very nice. I think I've said this before, but if it gets a bit cramped and stressy, and you get the people around you, mobs, use the cry of the hunter. Bubble and stun. Get some extra time, and usually that's enough. Because just because you have a captain when you dual box, it's not always you have the coolness or the time or the nerves or the skills to use them the best way, especially when you get a bit excited like you do in these serious instances. Okay, here he is, Mordred, the false king, Blackwatch in Sindarin, steward of Angmar, almost as powerful as the Witch King himself. I told him that seeing your failures would break his will, yet he saw your successes. He thought me a fool. Now, though, as he sees your final defeat at my hands, and his despair shall abandon all hope. Alright. Ooh. Okay. That's all then for Lorniel. Okay. That was sad. 69k morale. He's got this spike things. So okay, level 52. All the deflecting, everything. So I tried to apply a couple of bleeds on him, both with Captain and Hunter. This fight takes some time. I cut it a bit here, edit it, because he deflects and reflects so much. So, and now we get a, I think it's 6 dread or something like that. It gets really dangerous for a while actually, because you lose so much morale with the dread. I need to take care of both my guys here. As you can see, using poison remover skills, and now the captain was stuck, locked to the ground. But we only need to get his morale down to half, I think. So around 35 maybe, and he will flee. Even though he deflects stuff. Come on. Yep. Oh, he healed himself though. Yeah, so he broke the spirit of Golodir in the worst way he could imagine. No, he could not have defeated us easily. Okay.
I fear we have not seen the last of the false king.
Lorniel, daughter of Golodir, sought to free her father from the clutches of Middle-earth at Carn Dûm. But her plan was folly, for Middle-earth slew her at the gates and allowed Golodir to go free, a broken man. What hope can Eriador have against a wraith nearly the equal of the Witch King himself?
Okay. It's evil of him, of course. Mordred. A wounded man is harder to take care of. If he's dead, it's not a problem. If it's wounded, it's dangerous. So, of course, Golodir will be a problem. Well, we made it. It was a bit of a special experience, though. And we will continue with Book 8 next episode. Thank you for watching. Please come back, subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Take care. Bye bye.